truth doesn't really let you off the hook because ideas have consequences. There are things that happen that actually mean there's going to be, something, there's going to be a recompense for it. You will reap what you sow. Now, for instance, I want to play a clip for you here. This is a professor from NYU, New York University. And he wants forgiveness. He wants amnesty. Now, I made a T-shirt about this not long ago after an article came out in The Atlantic asking for amnesty for the mistakes that were made by people in the media, people in academics, people in the medical field, people in the corporate world, mistakes that were made. They erred on the side of caution. And they want amnesty for the mistakes that were made in regards to COVID and the lockdowns. This professor is basically saying the same thing. Fellas, play clip number 12.
Well, I was on the board of my kid's school during COVID. I wanted a harsher lockdown policy, and in retrospect, I was wrong. The damage to kids of keeping them out of school longer was greater than the risks. But here's the bottom line. Myself, our great people, the CDC, I'd like to thank the governor, we were all operating with imperfect information, and we were doing our best. So let's learn from it. Let's learn from it. Let's hold each other accountable. But let's bring a little bit of grace and forgiveness in the shit show that was COVID.
Yeah.
Now, I want to start saying F you over and over again to not only him, but also to the people that were clapping and applauding that. I know it sounds very charitable and honest and transparent to be able to say we were wrong about these things. Yeah, you were wrong. And here is the really effed up thing about it. We told you were wrong. We actually went on shows like this and told you that you were wrong. You weren't erring on the side of caution. You were erring on the side of extremism. You felt authoritarian power, and it was given to you, and you took it and you used it to abuse people. Lives and freedom, liberty, ways of life, society in many ways was lost. My friend Brad Skistimus, 5 times August, he said this on Twitter. I was reading it this morning, and these were the things that were making me think of the word goofy, because this guy's goofy, that he wants forgiveness, that he wants to just be able to say he was wrong, and that's okay. But Brad Skistimus tweeted out, he said, stay at home, save lives. That was a lie. And they said that. We're in this together. That was a lie. 2 weeks to slow the spread. Lie. Masks help prevent the spread. That's a lie. Super spreader events. That was a lie. The vaccine is a dead end for COVID. Remember when they said that's a lie? You're not going to get COVID if you have these vaccines. They were lying. Breakthrough cases are rare. That was a lie. The shot is 100% effective. That's a lie. Only 2 shots to get your life back. That's a lie. You just need to get the 3rd one. That was a lie. The 4th one offers the most protection. Guess what? That's a lie. 1 million people died of COVID. Lie. Pandemic of the unvaccinated was a lie. Winter of severe illness and death. Remember when Joe Biden kept saying that and many others? That was a lie. Nobody was forced to take it. That was a lie. The vaccine saved millions. That's a lie. Nobody's injured or dying from the shot. That's a lie. All signs, here I can go even further. All signs point to COVID originating in nature. That was a lie. There's no DNA in the vaccines. Lie. My mRNA stays locally in your arm. This mRNA stays locally in your arm muscle. That was a lie. Now, we'd probably get censored on this show tonight. There'll probably be parts of this that YouTube will want to take down. Remember when they said vaccines stop the transmission? That was a lie. They didn't want to mandate the vaccines. That was a lie. People aren't considered vaccinated until they take their 2nd shot. That was a lie. Remember, because when they were counting the vaxxed versus unvaxxed deaths, if you had 1 shot, then you were considered unvaxxed. We could keep going on. They said face coverings, any cloth covering, any cloth mask or a bandana will help stop the spread. That was a lie. All the lies. But see, they lie to us 24/7, and that's goofy. It's ridiculous. It's ludicrous. I mean, the fact that tomorrow is Halloween, and I don't give a damn what your opinion on Halloween is. So I whatever. That's not the point of the topic. Please stay with me. Tomorrow's Halloween. Traditionally, kids like to wear masks to school. Wear their costumes, show off in front of their friends, have a little party. Worship Satan, whatever it is you guys are worried about. But they're saying that kids this year, a lot of school districts are saying they can't wear masks because, and this is what I read, which made me think of the word goofy. They said, well, we've decided that masks are a hindrance to the learning experience for your child, and that masks will be bad for them in a classroom setting. Now, I want you to think about that. They literally masked your child for over 2 years, or put them on a Zoom call, or put them behind plexiglass. They did these things. That to me is goofy. But your kid can't wear a little latex mask or, put on a little makeup, dress up in a costume. I don't know, go as freaking Britney Spears. I don't care what they do. But again, the lunacy of the whole thing was that it's all going to hinder their education. And this pinhead wants to get up there and say, oh, we were wrong. We went too far. Yeah, you did. You went too far. You shut people down. People lost their businesses. People lost their incomes. People lost their marriages. Hey, you piece of shit. Here's what I'm going to say to you. No. And here's to all you pieces of shit out there applauding this son of a bitch. No, we're not going to forgive you. We don't give you amnesty. I know, Chad, you're supposed to forgive everybody. No, here's the thing. I refuse to forgive the actions of those who engage in authoritarian behavior, little dictators, little tyrants who tried to shove that shit down our throats and tell us that they were right in the name of science. And they were wrong. They were wrong. And the consequences are going to come to bear. Now, I don't know why there are so many sudden deaths in the world. I don't know why people are losing their ability to walk. I don't know why they're getting palsied. I don't know why they're having strokes. I don't know why they're having cardiac events. I can't say because, again, the beloved CDC that this asshole wanted you to cherish isn't going to tell you those things. And again, we can't believe anything unless it comes from the mouths of those communists in the World Health Organization. But I can tell you what I've seen with my own eyes and the reports I've heard with my own ears, the things that I've read, the life experiences from people from jabbing shit in your arm and in the name of doing it for the safety of humankind. Folks, we were engaged in a major experiment, and now this guy wants amnesty. Just forget it. I mean, don't you just feel like forgiving everybody? No, I'm not quite over it yet. I'm not really done with it. I won't forget the fact that I have seen the face of human nature, and that face is evil. And this guy, who, don't get me wrong, or him, don't misunderstand, given the opportunity, let me tell you what he would do next time around. The exact same thing, if not worse, if he could. Because they've already shown their hand. You give them a little bit of authority, and they become corrupted. They couldn't handle authority. They weren't responsible enough, but they were given these things. As he said, he served on his child's school board, and he shut everything down, and he went too far. You know what he'll do next time? He'll shut it down because they can't help but get a freaking boner off of hurting other people and showing just how powerful they are. Oh, it's all in the name of safety. It's all in the name of health. It's all in the name of science. Whatever words you have to excuse to get by with your treachery that leads to tragedy so that you can pat yourself on the back to the applause of people on HBO and a bunch of pinhead soft-boiled eggs out there who haven't ever had a critical thought in their entire life can applaud you and clap for you, and you come off seeming heroic and so transparent. You can kiss my ass, and I will say, fuck you.